No. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Spookdom. This is my first ever stream. So having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're figuring it out. Hello. Welcome. Uh, so basically, premise behind this channel, I have always loved watching people play video games, but haven't played very many myself. So I figured I'd document my journey playing video games, getting hopefully better at them as I play them more and more. And I kind of want to focus on more dark, scary games. Uh, Although this first game that we're playing today, I believe, is more story based and just a little, like, as far as I know, a little more depressing than scary. But it should be interesting. It's from what I know of the game, very explorative. This is What Remains of Edith Finch. Um, and I think it should be a fun time. So let's just get right into it and start playing the game. I've seen a couple clips from this game, so I know a couple things that happen, but overall, I'm going into this pretty blind. Let's see. I'm just looking around right now. Very beautiful. The title screen fading into the distance. We just... I guess we're just kind of chilling. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I got a cast on my arm. Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
It's a very structurally unsound house. It's a beautiful forest. There's a missing.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Crazy. Orcas Island. Huh.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Alright. Look. Oh, no, that is zoom. Guess this is as fast as we can move.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Crazy. Oh, look at this little mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe the letters just fall down. No trespassing. This is a beautiful game.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Oh. Do we go down here? Or go this way? Let's explore a little bit. Oh, froggy. Wow. Cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here right now, but another missing poster.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
I mean, they're not super quiet. There's frogs and waterfalls, but sure. Missing posters everywhere. A basketball hoop. Oh, I guess either path would have taken me this way. Just took a more scenic route. Nice little truck.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's a crazy house. Whoa, there's a dragon in the... What is that? It's cool.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I'm gonna go just look around. Can we go in this way? Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Crazy.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
I mean, for being an abandoned house, it honestly doesn't look that bad. Oh. This is nice. Fishing poles.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Alright, let's explore this house.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Dawn, Edith, Edie, and Lewis. In loving memory, Lewis Finch, December 27, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Edie. Memorial service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. LWOT. I wonder if that means anything or if it's just like random letters. Ooh, these are cool looking cookbooks. Okay.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Ooh, a recipe for apple pie. I wonder if you can like take a picture of that and just make it. That could be fun. Nathan, is this game fixing to scare me while I'm at work? I don't believe so. I don't think it's necessarily a scary game as much as it is kind of a sad game. But I will be playing more scary games later, hopefully.
or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Hmm. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. We're exploring the house right now. Trying to learn what's going on in this game. Okay, this looks more like an abandoned house than...
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Oh wow. Left a whole oxygen tank. Is there an iPod on that? You guys left an iPod behind?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Ooh. It's a party. Yes, welcome everyone. Thank you for watching my stream. This is a gorgeous view. Cool table too.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, the house sank. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so cool. Oh, what a cool library. Ooh, we got pinned bugs. That's cool. We got a lot of them. Oh, what's this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I'm sure we'll get in there sometime. Musical instruments. This leads back to the kitchen. Anything in this hallway that to say things about? Thank you for stopping, and Anthony. Appreciate it.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Closet 2010. Oh, they got one of those little chairs that goes up the stairs. Wow, that's a lot of family pictures. Whoa, look at all these books. Ooh. What is this?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay. That's nice. Okie dokie. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
More pinned bugs. Hello, sir. Let's go into this room.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh, this is a cool room. It's a little weird to have a train car
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
and whale sharks in the same room, though. Doesn't make a lot of sense. What's this? I wonder if there's something under here. Maybe? No? What's this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Let's work in here. Oh!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, crazy.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Crazy. Cool.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Little stained glass window. It's a cute little hidey hole.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Wonder if this was her room. She liked owls, it seems like.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Nope. Not her room.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of Barbie Rapunzel. Ah, I love that little jellyfish. Another beautiful view. Although the tree's kind of creepy. Little starfish. Oh, this is the person who did the bugs. Crazy. 1947? Whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Okay, so Molly was 10 when she died.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, and now we're Molly.
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh my god. Child. Oh, got a little fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I'm glad that... Yeah, I'm glad you didn't eat the fish. Oh, she's got a bathroom right now. Are you gonna eat the toothpaste?
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh no. You're not gonna eat the bird, are you? Oh my god.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Okay, I'm a cat now.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
So odd. Let's see, how do I get over there? Oh, there we go.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why do you want to eat the bird? My God.
I gobbled her up,
Oh my goodness.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Whoa. This is cool.
Rabbits.
Oh. Yeah. Can I eat the rabbits? Just like you ate the birdie? Like, is this her imagination? Is that what's happening? Oh, I see, okay. Whoops. I thought I just had to follow him.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh my God.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Jeez.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
You are not a cat in this game. This is, we are reading the diary of one of Edith Finch's,
A mama rabbit.
relatives who died when she was 10 years old.
She was almost too big to carry.
And
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
I'm not,
And suddenly, I was a shark.
she's, I think, imagining herself being all these types of, what in the world? Oh my God. Floundering around as a shark in the forest.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
And we're catching food. I feel like this kid is just
fat,
imagining
juicy
this.
seals.
Goodness.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Like, this is a 10-year-old talking right now. Um,
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
what am I? Huh? Whoa. The heck? Controls are a little weird on this part. Okay. Now she's an octopus? Yeah, I wonder if like this is her just imagination and she's like kind of like eating to death type thing. Which is just messed up, but I think that's kind of the premise of this game is just learning how a bunch of people died.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Okay. Okay, yeah, now I see how it's supposed to be. Oh, look, there's a person. Tasty, tasty person.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Oh, God.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
My goodness.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Sorry for the sleep. I am... Okay, there we go. That was weird.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, she's back in her room.
All of my stomach started growling.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Crazy. Okay. I wonder... What? Kitty cat? Did I hear a cat? I wonder what actually happened to her. Weird. Okay. Okay, that's how I got in here. This is the bathroom. Is there anything else in here? Do we go back?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Hmm. Oh, this feels dangerous. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Mm. Wow, a lot of bird cages. She has a snake named Bob. Love that. And then we have herp herpy. And derpy. Herpy and derpy, the birds. Yes. Okay. And lurpy. Purply. Oh wow, what great names.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Mm.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Crazy. Wow, look at all those handprints. That is a happy baby. Little
Her
doll's
room
house.
was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse
Hello,
behind.
welcome. Let's see. Hoping to leave the curse behind.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, so when she said the old house sank, she literally meant sank in the ocean. How do you bring a house to...
Odin's
Okay.
daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Mm.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Mm.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
It does seem to, doesn't it? Mysteries of death and thereafter. It looks like a dwarf from Snow White. Joining the great majority. Oh, he wrote a book. So many books. Oh my goodness. Mummification. The illusion of life. Monsters of the deep. I love all the detail in this game. There's so much detail. So many books. My god. Ah! That's so cute. Oh, little birdies. Norwegian folktales. So many pills. What?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man? Interesting. Was Ocean to be hungry for houses? Yes, they do.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Let's see. Edith Jr. Lake Trip, Sam Medal Ceremony, home movies. My Friend Bigfoot. It's very Washington. Conspiracy Now, Sam's Photo Award, Weird America, The Finches. Oh, interesting. Edith interview, random junk. Poetry recital, Edith interview. Molly concepts. Interesting.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Because of Little Forest Fire. Mural sketches, Barbara concepts. What does that even mean? Oh, it's built 1937. Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's what the dragon in the lake outside was. My goodness. I was wondering what that was for. God, they have memorials to everyone. Taxidermy for the home. Lovely.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, God. No, not the carpet in the bathroom. Oh, God, this is horrible. This is the scariest thing I've seen so far. No. This is awful. Oh, dear. Pink shag carpet. And the matching pink toilet. Ooh. have a key. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. Oh, is this like a
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Hi, babies. Hi. My dogs have joined me. Oh. Cinnamon, can you not play with your squeaky toy in here, please? Cinnamon. One moment, please. Come on, you. Come on. Let's come on. Come on. Come out, please. Thank you. Yes, puppy. Puppies. Alright, yes, there's a red room behind the bathroom. It's so odd. Okay. Convent. Night. So this looks like born 1951, died 1951, I think is what that says. What a great photo. Look at this selfie. Look at this mirror selfie. Amazing. Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native haven. Oh, let's see what's up here. Oh, Melton was here. I don't know if I checked out everything in that bathroom. I'm gonna go back really quick because I feel like I might have missed something. Maybe I didn't, but okay, that's closed. Okay, I guess I didn't. Aww. All the detail in the game and the mirror doesn't work? That's kind of disappointing.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, well, I missed that little thing. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Sam and Cal. Oh my god, his side is roped off. Are they twins? Someone liked astronauts. Oh, there's cigarette butts in here. In a child's room? Oh, no, I didn't want to go into there. It's got a little bunker. What's that? Certificate of something that's from the Marine Corps. Join and fight, enlist. Oh, I think it said 1961, not 1951. So that kid must have.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
This is such a cool room.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
God, all of these like memorials to people who are dead is just kind of eerie.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ooh.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Okay.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
Okay. I think this is one clip that I have seen. We're just gonna keep swinging. This kid
But
is
that day,
beat up.
he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, I'm getting. Sorry if anyone is getting sick from this. Hello, Doc Hypnosis. Welcome to the stream. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Game about kind of exploring the past. And it's a little morbid. Very morbid. Yeah, this isn't not gonna go well. We're just swinging. Let's see if I'm maybe doing something wrong here. Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
I told him going around was
There
impossible.
we go.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh my goodness, this child.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Ooh.
But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh my god.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Jeez.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Maybe don't put a swing right on a cliffside. Just an idea.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
About Sam. Anything about Sam? I don't think so.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Love you, man.
Love you.
I'm going to bring Drew to the vet, and then if you need anything, text me.
Okay, thanks. Great. Oh, what's this?
Also, you're on in the living room, too.
Huh?
Also, you're on in the living room, too.
Thanks. What a special little. God, this house is so full of secrets. Okay, I don't like that little drawing at the end there. Oh, I guess it's a jack-o'-lantern. It's not so scary.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Which way do we want to go? I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, this just... Oh, okay, interesting.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Crazy. Okay, I think that's whose room we're going into next, so let's go back in. Yeah, I guess the death-defying view is definitely worth it for this swing.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
This is so strange. Swan Lake. My friend Bigfoot. Also starring Bill Bunton as Bigfoot. Wow. This house makes creaky noises. Oh. Well, that's gross. Hello, welcome, Mari.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, goodness. That's just so... I don't know. I feel like that'd be so odd having a shrine to the movie that you've been in your room as a child. But maybe... I don't know. Created jobs increased. Alright, let's see. What happened to Barbara Finch?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, this is...
Jack here with another ghastly tale.
This is
inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, I forget what it's called.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
It's definitely a very interesting game so far.
The scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh my god.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh no.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also,
Oh,
I
no.
loved your delivery on that.
Also,
Why is your basement door
I
locked?
think my dog is doing naughty things.
Puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden.
What are you doing?
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, okay, I'll have to go back to that.
Later,
Oh, that's how you get in the basement. Music box. Good to know.
Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What's with the Halloween music? Oh my god. I hope that doesn't get, like, copyrighted or
She
anything.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh no. I feel like I have to keep talking because I don't want to get, like, copyright struck or anything. I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. Oh no, what happened to Rick? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible. What the heck is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl
Oh my
Hamill,
God, these
who
things are
impaled and then
terrifying.
ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay, well there's the table saw that her dad cut his hand on. There's a boxing thing.
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Why is the fridge rattling?
Oh dear!
Oh dear!
Rick?
Oh my
Barb,
god.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well,
My god.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
No, dog.
Then
Come here.
act furious.
Cinnamon.
All I'm
The
getting from you
people
now
want to
is
see you.
hurt,
Here's Cinnamon.
confused,
Here's Cinnamon.
He threw him out, but she did herself
Here's Cinnamon.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
and she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
The late picture show.
Later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh goodness. Again with the... what a cool it looks like the Men in Black chair. Oh god, hello, escape. So scary. Oh no. Not this room? Oh, this room. Walter, what's happening?
are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors
Oh,
and
I
windows
see.
to notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no!
Saw the hook man.
The
and
Hook Man.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Still can't scream. Oh my god. That's
Couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out
How
of
do
here.
we get out of here? The Hook Man. my goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can hit things. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go, Barbara.
She played her part.
Da, 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 da. Oh, goodness.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
My goodness. Haha! Yes. Oh no! There he goes.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh no. We gotta double tap him. Let's go smack him on the head. Double tap. Double tap, double tap. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, he's gone!
Had vanished.
Oh no!
Listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh. Oh no, the doorbell! Let's go, see who's at the door. This is very dumb.
She heard whispering.
Whispering.
It was coming from inside the house.
What? Every horror movie trope ever. It was from... God, she just does not scream.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
Oh my god.
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
What?
Her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music
Yeah, it's really
box
interesting. It's
is
a very
all
interesting
they
game.
ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh!
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Creep show? Oh. Is that the comic that... They did stuff like
Edie
that?
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It was very absurd. But, very interesting. I like the style. That was cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alrighty. Shall we go into the basement? Because I think we know how to get in there now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. So...
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Yeah. Anything else here? Or should we go upstairs? Oh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Never mind. We can't go upstairs. Yep, basement time. I think. Let's check out these. Oh, so this is the outside of Sam and...
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Yeah. And then this is Gregory. I wonder who Gregory is. Oh.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is the pink bathroom. Why does it say Gregory on it? Huh. Oh, and this is Sven and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Senior's room, I was 10
Funny.
and she was painting my
All those
portrait.
times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Oh. This does actually have a... So someone did fall through here, it looks like. Oh, right. That's okay, so that was Walter's room. And this was Molly's room. Okay. Basement time. This is fun. I like just exploring, and I love story-based stuff. There we go. Nice. Spooky. Alrighty. Oh, pool table. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see. Oh, more wood for making memorials.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yes, basement is... Oh, look, his mock-up for the dragon that inevitably killed him. Lovely. Another Snow White looking dwarf. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a gnome, but it looks like one of the dwarfs from Snow White.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
It's dark down here. Very spooky. Can I punch the... No, I can't punch it.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Are we gonna get jump scared?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, crazy. A bunker! Oh my god.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh my god. Crazy. Alvino's cereal. Pea soup. It's a lot of pea soup.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Oh, it's okay, Cinnamon. Grape jelly. Wow, they doomsday preparers down here.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Shaving cream. Oh. Did Walter just live down here? Interesting. Cinnamon, it's okay. It's okay. Hi. Saying hi. You're saying hi. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come on. I know. I know. Alright, let's... Yeah. Alright. Yep, down, down, down. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Yep, puppy time. Alrighty. Okay, let's explore this bunker. Walter, 1952 to 2005. Okay, he lived a good long life-ish. I mean, maybe not long, but longer than a lot of the other people that we've looked at.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Why does he eat
Even
it
a monster
straight from the can?
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Huh.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
This guy's the best story in the
I'm
family.
done waiting.
Good to know.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay, well, let's go then. My God, this goes deep. Oh, I'm not doing that. God.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
God.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Cool. There's a train track under
Whatever's
here.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
No.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Crazy. Okay. Let's see. We still have Lewis, Milton, Dawn, Sam, Edie, Gus, Gregory. Yeah. Come on, close the book. Close the book. There we go.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I'm curious what's here. Aww. He's got a little window. So sad. Hi, Cinnamon. What? Hey, hey, hey. What? No. No. Are you upset you're not getting attention? Hey. Down. Say hi to my dog, everyone. She's very loud. Did you hear yourself bark? Yeah? You spinning me around? Can I play my game, please? Can I play my game? Please? Why don't you go get your toy? Go get your toy. Let's go. Let's go down this ladder. God, there are so many books in this house. They're everywhere.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Gross.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Crazy.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Maybe two.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Crazy. What the? There's chairs in the trees.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
I wonder what's on that, where that flashing red light is over there. It is a beautiful island.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I'm gonna go out on this very rickety dock for a second. Beautiful. This game is gorgeous. What? Hi. Hey. Shush. Let's get you a toy. Let's get you a toy. Come on. Let's get a toy. Good girl. Okay. Gonna have to figure out how to keep her occupied while I'm doing this. Hello again. Oh, there's the swing.
And when
you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
He really flew. Crazy. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? This house has so much left to explore. It's crazy.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh my god.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Mm. Oh. Yeah. Well, it looks like
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no. I mean, it looks like at least the pets lived long lives. That's good. They've just had a lot of pets is the thing. My god. Zerpy, lurpy, furpy, chirpy, burpy. A frog?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Hmm. Molly, Calvin, Sven, and Edie. Hmm. Yeah, she must have been a really avid reader. She lived a long... She lived, 93 years old? Walter. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Cinnamon, I love you so much. Yes, the real victims are the pets. Cinnamon, I love you so much. You're making it hard to do this. Can you stop, please? Hey. No. No. My goodness. Hey. Ow. Down. I'm gonna lock you out. I'm gonna lock you out. You're getting locked out. Bye-bye. Now she's probably gonna tear something up outside, but at least she won't be biting me while I'm playing a game. Goodness. He went down with the house.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh! Oh, that's the original house out there. Wharf. Yes. Crazy. Let's check it out.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Just an old house, just easy.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gregory, and Gus.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay and Lewis. And Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
That's sad.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I'm gonna go. Nice little tree house.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ma'am? Why are you... Not a good idea. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh. Little bear.
They were both pretty intense.
Jesus.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Okay, so this is the guy whose brother flew off the swing.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Just take a picture of him.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oh my god.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Little effigy over there.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Let's see. Where am I supposed to be looking? That's cool.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm moving.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oof. Well, that's unfortunate.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jeez. That's sad. It's really sad. Why did you text Jeremy your cat? An airline ticket. Goodness. Let's see.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
True. Let's see. Is there... Cool. Awesome. Let's get back into it then. There we go. Into the attic.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, this... Okay, this must be the... Come on. This is a little baby who died. Oh! My god. That's sad. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh! I'm controlling the frog! Oh, that's fun.
Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
depressing. I'm just enjoying playing as a frog.
I worried about a baby being too happy.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Sad.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night. I wish she could have told us about the world we saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
Oh, that's sad.
Sam.
But that was really fun to play. Dude, that's about a baby drowning. Oh my god. Well, that was sad. Gregory. Respect. Oh, I think Dawn is her mom.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh, this is... Oh, he had a mohawk.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh. Fun.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, this is where the chairs come from.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Whee!
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oop. Whoa.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oof. It's sad.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Hmm. The Constitution for Kids. Great American Poetry. Beginner's Barracks. Raise flag 7:30 a.m. Breakfast at 8 a.m. Quiet time 11 p.m. Duties: Dawn, sweep, trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Routine: jump rope 100 times, jumping jacks 150 times, push-ups 100 times, crunches 100 times, run to mailbox and back. Emergency evacuation plan: house rules: no playing outside without permission, no answering door for strangers, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. My goodness. And those are sympathy cards for when Gus... Oh my god, and they hung up his kite too. I didn't even see that. I wanna punch the punching bag. Ooh! Oh, a rock climbing wall. Hell yeah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
This
At
house
the
is so
time,
confusing.
it was as far away as she could get.
Crazy.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hmm.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Their helping hands create safe places. Wedding presents, provide relief. Relief provide. Wow, what did I just... I don't even know what I just said. Alrighty, let's see.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Let's go up
When my dad
first.
died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh,
I'm sure
they
Edie
had-
was happy to have her back.
They have their own little gardening areas. Milton
And
really
see
liked to
kids in
paint.
the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
They had a little homeschooling loft. Another place for a gerbil that died.
But it didn't last.
Scientific method. Relief efforts end in disaster. Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. Huh. Our family history, fact or fiction? Who knows?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Let's see if we can get in. Yep.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
What a cool little room.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Oh, this is the door that he drew. I thought I saw something over here, but maybe not.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I wonder if he's still in the house somewhere. Like, it's so easy to get lost in the house, I feel like. I don't know. Okay. Oh, well, let's go this way.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Whoa, it's so psychedelic. Legalize marijuana. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, maybe I'm... Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to be up here, but yes, I am.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Me too, buddy.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
It's fair. And everyone dies in weird ways.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
Oh boy.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Oh, what am I?
wander.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, am I supposed to do...
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh.
He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
That's not very safe to
But
be
he said Lewis had become a model employee.
daydreaming while
Methodical, tireless, focused.
working with fishies. With
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Of course he won.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my goodness.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
This is a cool section.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
Handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He followed the sound of her.
Oh, electric sitar for sure.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Hello, handsome queen.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, yep, this is definitely his locker.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Excuse me.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
All these little villagers, they're so cute. Ah, kitty cat!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising me.
Oh, Cat Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's not good.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Hello, Anna. Welcome. Hi from Portland. Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
My brother was really cool.
Alright, so
I wish you could have met him.
this guy got decapitated in a fish cannery. Lovely. Beautiful. That's just sad. Just oh, so sad. All right, let's see. I think we have more to explore. So let's see who else we have to learn about. God, it's beautiful. Oh, this is just. Okay, let's go back down this way. See if I missed something. I don't know how to get up there. No, okay. There must have been something in the boat. Let's go back. This family has such a sad history. So many people dying, horrible, tragic deaths. Maybe I can climb up the pipe. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I just missed it. There is an open window in this boat. Oh, there's also a little door over here. You know what? It's probably that door. Yep. It's the door. Makes sense. Okay.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
There's sound design when I step on the packing. Oh my god, so many missing posters.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah.
Mom ended up leaving everything behind.
7 Ways to Create a Fulfilling Classroom by Dawn Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
That beautiful view.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wow. Are we close to the end of the game already? Crazy.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Ooh. Okay, let's go find her present.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
At the beginning of the game, she said
The thing
that...
you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
At the beginning of the game, she said that, I think, Edie said that everyone was buried in the library or something like that. So I wonder...
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
So I wonder what she's gonna find in here.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
The mysteries of death in the afterlife. I don't know what that says. Milton Lewis. History of the Finches, the houses, the something of people, the night you were born, Odin, Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Salem, Mulder, and then some other ones that I can't read.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, crazy.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I'm sure.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Crazy.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Uh-oh. Follow the deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh. Bye, Grandma Edie.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Crazy.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Ooh, that's fun.
A few years went by.
Ooh.
My
All
mom
these
didn't want
words.
to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh my god.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oof.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, her baby.
If we lived forever,
Probably.
maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, wait, am I? Was that
This is where your story begins.
me being born?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh. Crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that was What Remains of Edith Finch. Really sad, but honestly really good. I really enjoyed the storytelling. Finish all stories. Awesome. It was sad, but the detail in the game was amazing, and I wish there was more to it. I kind of wish there was more, you know? But, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'd love to play more games like this. I don't know what other games there are like this. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. But I also want to focus a lot on more horror games in the going forward. So I have a couple of those. That's cute. So I have a couple of those in my Steam. So hopefully I can start playing those probably tomorrow, honestly. Or maybe even I'll do another stream later today. Who knows? Because this, I thought this game would be a lot longer, but it was really fun. Edith Finch to Electric Boogaloo. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. I really appreciate it. You know, and I'm gonna definitely keep doing this, I think, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move into more scary games. I thought this would be a little more I mean, it is dark, but I thought it would be more, you know, a little more horror adjacent, but that's fine. It was still a great game and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I guess that's it. What other games I got? Let's see. I mean, I've played Phasmophobia in the past, not on stream or anything, but I do enjoy that game a lot, and it gets some good reactions out of me because I get scared very easily. So I might play a little bit of Phasmophobia. I found another game that's similar to that I might try playing. That's a single player ghost hunting game that I think could be really fun. Honestly, I'm thinking I might try the Resident Evil games at some point because I haven't played them before. And I've seen some playthroughs of the later installments of the Resident Evil series, but like the earlier ones, the original ones, I have not really watched a playthrough. So I think I might just play through those myself. And I'll probably do some other scary games as well. I'm thinking of doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Even though I've seen so many playthroughs, I've never actually played it myself. And I get jump scared really easily, so I think that'd be fun. But yeah, this was a great game. I mean, shout out to the creators of this game. Really amazing, lots of detail, beautiful story. Yeah, it was great. It was really good. So yeah, I might. Resident Evil's so good. Yes, I will definitely check it out. So I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, PT. I would love to play PT, but I don't think it's available anymore, unfortunately, for download. If there's a way for me to play it, I would definitely play it, though. I would love to play that game. But if you guys have any other recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I can stay on stream for a little bit, and we can just chat for a bit if y'all want, or I can honestly start a new stream with another game. I might do that, honestly, because I'm having a good time and I want to play more games. Yeah, so I might end this stream for now, and then I might get back on with another game later. So, you know, turn on your notifications. Don't forget to subscribe. And, oh, Outlast. Yes, I have played a little bit of Outlast. I have not played all the way through it. So maybe I will play Outlast at some point as well. That one's a pretty scary game. But that is a really good game. And Outlast Trials, I have not seen a lot of playthroughs of Outlast Trials, but I don't know if that one is VR only. So, I don't know. Thank you for lunch. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this stream for now, but then I'll hop back on with a new game. And so if you want to watch me play some other games, come back in later and see if I'm live. I really appreciate you guys hopping in. It means a lot to me. I love you all. And I mean, this is just the beginning, so hopefully things will get better and I'll find my groove and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah. So, yeah, love you all. Ian's Little Nightmares. Yes, I really should play that, especially because they do have a third one coming out eventually. That one is, I believe, multiplayer. So, that one I'll have to collaborate with someone. But I love you all. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.